What is up, YouTube? Your girl is about to do a story time because this was requested by a new subscriber. Okay, so Ash and P requested me to do a story time on my worst date slash boyfriend ever. Y'all. Okay, so we're gonna do a story time on my worst boyfriend ever. Okay, so in this story, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna just call him Jack. I'm gonna call him Jack. I don't know where to start. Like, do I give a timeline? My worst boyfriend ever. Y'all, first of all, this about to. I just noticed about to start up some stuff. Like, if Jack see this video and catch on to who he is, or somebody see it and catch on who he is, and then go tell him shots fired. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm not throwing shots, but I know it's gonna be taken that way. But whatever. I don't care. We about to do this. Anyway, y'all, let's just get into the story. I guess I'm gonna give like a timeline kinda on Jack, or my relationship with Jack. So me and Jack met right before spring break, I believe 2016. It had to be like 2016 or 2017. We met right before spring break. And Jack had a girlfriend at the time. So I was just like, he didn't really, it was just like, okay, he's there. Like, when I first seen him, I was like, oh, he cute. But then I found out he had a girlfriend, so I was just like, okay, whatever. Well, that year for spring break, we had planned on going on a camping trip with my family, like my mama, my sister, and then Jack's uncle family. Okay, I wasn't going. I was gonna stay with my best friend and not go. Jack wasn't going. He was gonna go back to his house and leave his uncle's house or whatever. Some kind of way, we both ended up going. How did that happen? We both ended up going. And I ended up taking my best friend with me. Instead of staying with her, I ended up taking her on the camping trip with me. So me and Jack are both there. And of course, we was like flirting and kind of talking, y'all. Like, even though he had a girlfriend, we like, he didn't care. Like, I'm thinking about it the whole time, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't, like, like, we not doing it, so it doesn't matter. At the moment, it didn't matter. We wasn't doing it, so it didn't matter. So Jack's uncle, we just gonna say, Jack's uncle, Rodney, we just gonna call him Rodney, had called his godson, Scooter, we just gonna call him Scooter, call his godson, Scooter, to entertain my best friend so that my best friend wouldn't feel left out. So, okay, that's really unnecessary. I'm not gonna go into depth. We just pretty much, we was acting normal on this whole camping trip, y'all. Like, it wasn't too much flirting. Like, yeah, we flirted with each other because we did like each other, but it wasn't extreme because, like I said, he had a girlfriend, so it was just whatever. At some point along the camping trip, my mama was like, well, he could just be your prom date because you don't have a prom date or whatever, and prom is coming up. So we agreed to just be prom dates. But of course, we was like, cool. We wasn't going to just never speak again until the day of prom. Like, y'all know that's not going to happen. So, okay, we come back home, and it's like a week later after the camping trip. Well, actually, not even a week, like 2 or 3 days later after the camping trip, and I get was it a text message or a kick? It was a text message, and it was Jack. And I'm like, first of all, how you get my number? Y'all like, what? And he was like, oh, Rodney gave it to me. Is that a problem? I didn't know you didn't want me to have your number, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, it's cool. I'm just confused because, you know, I didn't give it to you. But okay, whatever. Yeah, so we was just cool. We was really just talking casual, being cool. Some kind of way, I ended up meeting him at his uncle's house that Friday. So yeah, I went over to chill with him on Friday, and the god brother came, my best friend came. So we was really all chilling, and I feel this is where everything went downhill. Like, this is where it changed from being my friend to the boy I talked to. You know, it was no longer like, oh, he's just a prom date. It was like, yeah, y'all talking to each other. So, okay, we ended up going to his uncle's house or my house every weekend, y'all. So we was together every freaking weekend. This dude still got a girl and we together every freaking weekend. Well, he didn't keep a girlfriend for long. Well, he didn't keep that girlfriend for long because of course me and him started dating. Like, come on now, we spend it every weekend with each other. We didn't plan to go to prom together. Like, it was just bound for us to be together at the moment, like, because of the way things were going, like the way we were with each other. Like, we knew it was gonna happen sooner or later, even though we kept saying, no, he got a girlfriend, no, he got a girlfriend. We just cool, we just agreed to be prom day. Okay, so we together, and like, it was quite a bit of time before prom, but not that long, honestly. So, but yeah, so like, as we're together, like in the beginning when we first was talking, before we was even dating, everything was cool. Like, I really liked him, he really liked me, everything was cool. We started dating, it was still cool for a little bit, but only for a little bit. Because y'all, let me tell you something about me. I'm not that girl that's just gonna be like, oh, okay, he cheating, whatever. No, I'm crazy. Time goes on, he throw like he play too much, y'all. Like, he's a very childish person. And with that being said, he would try to use that to like be funny and throw hints and like down me and talk about me and in so many words. I don't know, like, he just would say very negative things, like, towards / about me, and try to make it like a joke as if it was okay, you know. And it's like, okay, he a very goofy person, he play a lot, he like to cap a lot. So at first I really felt like he's just childish, you know, like it's really just a joke. But after a while, if a person constantly keeps saying the same thing, y'all know it's not a joke no more. Like, that's really how you feel. Like, yeah, you saying it and you laughing, but that's really how you feel. But okay, so in the moment, like in the beginning, I was like, he really just plays too much. So I let it slide. We still together, and then prom time comes. So we went to prom. Everything at prom was good, you know, like it was good. But it just seemed like after prom, like his little remarks just wouldn't stop coming. Like, he was throwing them at me back to back to back to back to back. Like, I just wasn't even comfortable with even speaking to this dude no more. Like, he had just made me so uncomfortable, y'all. Like, even with myself, like the things that this dude would say to me. And honestly, y'all, sometimes I sit and think, like, does he not even realize how bad he would talk to me? Like, do he not get it? Like, because after I had forgave him, well, I guess I'll say that part at the end. But yeah, so I guess he just doesn't understand, like, how he really would talk to me. Like, it was not cool. Like, I don't know what made him feel like it was okay. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but it wasn't cool. So it just became too much. We ended up breaking up due to, like, his little smart negative remarks about me. And then on top of that, like, he was still talking to his ex. So I was just like, you know what? The same way you get him is the same way you lose him. So I'm going to just fall back. Like, he been with this girl before me anyway. It's no reason to try to even, it's no reason to even try to work it out. Like, just whatever. But so at that point, I guess he wanted to work it out. So eventually, like, we got back together, but y'all, it didn't last long. We got back together for probably like a week, and I honestly feel like he got back with me like on purpose. Like, he got back with me, trying to make me feel like, oh, okay, let me make her get all in her feelings, make her think I'm finna be so good to her, and da 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 da, and then boom, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what his intentions was. I just don't know. But throw the whole nigga away. Just throw him away. Trash. Whew. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not going into like complete details on every single problem we had wrong in our relationship, every single thing that was said wrong in our relationship. I'm not gonna do that. But to sum it up, our relationship was just full of lies, cheating, negative words, negative comments. Like, I just did not, like, dude had made me feel uncomfortable with myself. He had started throwing shade so much. Like, it was just, I don't know. So at the point that we broke up, I'm not gonna say I hated him, but I just strongly disliked him. Like, I wouldn't speak to this man. I would have looked this man's way or nothing. Like, y'all, I wasn't here for it. Guys, that is my story time of the worst boyfriend ever. Shout out to Ash and P for leaving me this content idea. Like, I need active subscribers like them, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I was so happy to see that somebody was actually interested in my videos and interested enough to say, hey, I want to see a story time from you on such and such. Like, so shout out to them. I will actually link their channel in the description box, and y'all can go click on that and subscribe to them and check out their content. But don't forget to like this video, share it, give it a thumbs up. Yes, I know that's the same thing as like. Subscribe to my channel and leave me more content ideas in the comment box. Yo, look at my eyes, G. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. But anyway, y'all, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all later.
Think we need closure, yeah. Now you say it's soulful, but you can't let me go. I hate to tell you I told you so, 'cause you was lost, girl.